car for quite a while, doing this circular route. But the photographs that I was looking at, basically back there going up through the farm was like 8:15ish, and then here, just getting over that turnstile ladder, was 8:30. So the more I'm on this track now going up, the more I feel that I've made the right decision to come straight up. So obviously over there in that direction, right over is where I've come from, Hawes, past the down past the creamery from GAYLE Lane. Right now, looking down, I probably would have taken a shot from here, and he just come out the house. He was standing between the gates from. I was just laughing at those cows that come right up. Those curious creatures, very curious. But I hope a lot of people watch this video and say, "Hey, no, he's right. You don't have to be as frightened of cows as I think I should be. Just docile creatures. They haven't got good eyesight as well, so that's another reason why they like to come right up to you, because they like to get right up to you so they can see clearly what you are and who you are. So that's why they come running up to you, not to charge you or hurt you, just out of more curiosity. But yeah, when I went to Cree and I was walking along to go over to what do you call it, to do the waterfalls walk, I had to walk through a field of black bulls, and I just walked through them and I was talking to them, inviting them over to come and lick my hand, but obviously they were frightened of me, so I kept backing off. Because there's a woman that I watch her videos sometimes, and a YouTube channel is called Wild Swims and Hikes, or Walks or something, Wild Swims and Walks, and she is absolutely terrified of cows. She will not walk through a field of cows. So I told her about my video where I walked through a whole field of bulls just to try and calm her down, so she doesn't have to worry as much. And there's another time when I went to Cow Green Reservoir and I started walking along the road towards the farm that's there, and I had to pass a load of cows again. Walked through one gate, and they were in between the two gates, and one was right next to the side of the road, and I just stopped, put my hand out, and sure enough that one licked my hand as well. They like the taste of the salt on your skin, I think it is. Just like dogs like to lick you as well, exactly the same, to get your salt. Right, so you can see the many footprints in the track here. I'm just going to launch myself in the gust of wind. Blows us over to the right, so I nearly fell over there. Right, what could be over this ridge? I wonder. Right, let's turn around and look back again. Right, there's a wall up there, so I'll probably have to climb over the wall, and that's where you turn around and start dropping back down. But yeah, this looks like a place where I would have taken a photograph. It's looking more practical for that kind of shot, because I'm above the trees now, not looking alongside them. But I'm just giving you a good look at the scenery. This is why this walk is lovely. I mean, I'm not alongside rivers and streams, but It's absolutely stunning to look right over there. But having said that, when I get past the Green Dragon and cross the road, I'll be walking along the river most of the way back to Hawes, so I will have shots of the river and listening to the trickles of the river going along. And there's like two little areas where you can drop down some steps right next to the river where it comes down from Hardraw Force. It goes underneath the road bridge. You can go through and turn to the right and drop down the steps. It takes you to the edge of the river. Right. Okay, so it looks like right. So this is the way it must have come up. There's a gate just up there on the left. So you must have to go through that. So once again, another turn round. A bit more height now. You can see all the puddles of water that I walked through coming across from that spring-loaded gate. I wonder if those cows are still at that wood gate that I came through and all. The black and white one was quite brave to come right up, but it wouldn't come any further when I put my hand through the bottom of the gate, so it would smell my hand. I mean, basically when you approach any animal, if you raise your hand above its head, it thinks you're gonna hit it. So that's why some dogs get aggressive, because many people make that mistake of when they go to a dog, instead of putting the hand underneath, then over the top, the dog thinks you're gonna hit them, so that's why people get bitten and they wonder why. Dumbasses. Right, let's get to this gate. To the left and have a look to see whether if I follow that quad bike track across the middle of the field there's a gate just to the right of those trees in the wall, so you could go through there and then come up this wall here where I'm going to go through now. Direction, just here on the right of the gate, and this could be the road track that I'll be getting on, turning right and dropping back down again towards the pub. And if it is, Christ, I didn't think it was going to be a short walk like this. I was expecting longer. Now I wonder what that means. Footpath, new bridge. It's got FP, new bridge, so FP short for footpath maybe. But this is where I'll be going through the gate and turning right here and just dropping all the way down this lane. Like I say, you can't go wrong because you're in between walls both sides. Now that goes back to that, if you went across the quad bike track and went through that gate in the middle and come up that wall, there might be another gate higher up. But that's taking you away from where you want to be down here, so that's why it's best to come straight up the wall instead of going across the field. So now I know that. It's stuck in the mud. I'll lift the whole freaking gate open. That should be wide enough. Get through. I was trying to shut again in the wind. Right. Lift it over the stone again. Bring it up again. Right, so I now know when you climb over the ladder down there, you've got to come straight up the wall to get to this gate, to get on the road track. I'm going to follow all the way back down now, and it'll bring us out to the tea rooms, and then the church graveyard, and then the Green Dragon pub. So I've got to walk all the way down this lane now. Right, let's look back up the lane first. So if I went across the field through that gate halfway down and followed the wall up to here, there's probably, you can't see it from here, but there might be another gate like that just higher up. Right, I've just stopped dead because my second battery's just gone, just as I've come through that gate there with the wooden marker posters. Look, after coming straight up the wall from that climb over ladder turnstile, and now I'm going to head all the way down this track, which will bend round the right on the bottom and take us back to the Green Dragon pub. Now I've just put this new battery in, and sometimes you have to press the button where it says when I put this battery in, turn it on, it says please wait, repairing your file. Now I think I've realised why it does that from time to time. It's when your battery's just turned off itself, you haven't turned off your camera, it comes up when you put a new battery in, because it's continuation sort of thing, like to finish off your recording, because it switched itself off, so it does it automatically for you, and it says please wait, repairing your file. So when that goes off, you just press record again, blah blah blah, and it starts recording as usual, like it should be. So I've just put this new battery in. So I've just got to walk all the way down this lane now. I don't know how long it is though, I can't remember. But this is exactly the same type lane that when you go to Askrigg and you go to do the Askrigg waterfalls, and you go right over to the waterfalls, and then you can cross over a steel bridge and go up, double back along the top wall, and then you climb through a spring-loaded gate, and it brings you onto a road just like this and takes you all the way down, back down to Askrigg. Oh, I've just realised there's a load of cattle there and some. Right, my camera's just beeped off and it come up with a message, something to do with my micro SD card. So I don't know why it's doing that. So I've just pressed record again. It can't be getting full because I've got 512 gigabyte on this card, and I took everything off my card and put it on my computer from when I got all the files off Jimmy. So I emptied it, so I hope it's going to continue to record now, my journey back down to the pub. Got some beautiful views up there, look, going up the cliff sides. And I'm sure I've got a picture here, because there's a main road that goes up there, you can see it from here, and there was a white camper van parked on one of the, must be the lane by, and looking down this way. So I took a shot of it up there. So it must have been from here, from a walk 7 years ago. It's strange, it's just strange. I put a new battery in, the second battery, and it come up with that message, please wait, repairing your file. So then I record and I start walking a few 100 feet, and then it come up something to do with my micro SD card. So what the hell is going on? But I'm glad I've got the first part recorded, because that was the bit, the first part where I went wayward. I got lost going across the fields there to get to the viaduct. So even though I've got that now, this is straightforward now. Even though I've got no footage of coming down here to go back down to the pub, it's easy to make sense of where you're going to be walking down here, back around into Hawes itself at the pub. So I don't necessarily have to have this bit footage, but it's handy to have anyway, just to make a few videos and put them up on my YouTube channel when I get home. My numbers are picking up again slowly but surely. I mean, when you consider I had 4,200 videos on my previous account, Sand Dancer, Sentinel, and then they deleted the whole lot and cancelled me YouTube channel, so I had to start again. So I made a new channel and called it, like when you're from the northeast you say what a palaver a lot, so I called my new channel What a Palaver. Then for some reason or other, when I was typing in my password and all that and email thingy and telephone number, I couldn't get back into my channel, so I ended up having to open up a new one, and I just called it Simply Steve, which I'm using now in capital S, Steve. So basically I've had loads of videos and lost 4,200 at the beginning, so I'm basically just starting off again now. But I think I've got 663 videos now, with these ones going on today as well. And I've only got 36 subscribers, like, but and that's not what I do this for. I'm not bothered about how many subscribers I get. I just enjoy hiking and coming out the countryside. Have you got the right time, please?
Yes. It's just going to be 10:10.
Thank you very much, sir.
No worries. Have a good day.
Enjoy your day, yeah. See, what a fucking idiot. Now, if he come up behind us and I didn't hear the TYRES come over the stones, I would have shit myself. He should have had a bell and ring the bell as he's going past people. Friggin' idiot. What makes it worse, I mean, say you had your dog with you and the dog's running backwards and forwards and they come hurtling down like that and knock your dog over and hurt their kidneys and all that crunching into them. Put them in hospital for life or kill them. People are so stupid, man. It's unbelievable. No common sense. It makes you wonder where they've come from and not come all the way down here. I see it. Here's another gate. This is just like the lane I was telling you about when you go to Ascrick. It's exactly the same. On the one you're going back down to Ascrick, it's got a gate like this, but it's got a little wooden plaque on